Thanksgiving, a cherished holiday celebrated across the United States, has deep historical roots tied to the American Civil War. While the holiday's origins trace back to the early 17th century, it was President Abraham Lincoln who played a pivotal role in transforming Thanksgiving into the national holiday we recognize today. His decision to establish the holiday in 1863 was not merely a celebration of harvest, but a strategic effort to unite a divided nation and bring the Civil War to a close. The year 1863 was a critical moment in American history. The Civil War had torn the country apart for over 2 years, and the nation was grappling with immense loss and suffering. At the same time, there was growing recognition that the war needed to end soon to preserve the Union and heal the wounds of a fractured society. Lincoln understood the power of national symbols and how they could provide much-needed unity during times of division. In 1863, Lincoln was introduced to a campaign spearheaded by Sarah Josepha Hale, a prominent magazine editor and the author of the nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb. Hale had been advocating for a national Thanksgiving holiday for nearly 17 years. She believed that a designated day of Thanksgiving could offer solace and bring Americans together in a shared moment of gratitude and reflection. Hale's persistence paid off when she sent a letter to Lincoln urging him to issue a proclamation declaring a national Thanksgiving Day. Lincoln, recognizing the potential of such a proclamation to heal the nation's wounds, embraced the idea. On October 3, 1863, he issued a proclamation declaring the last Thursday in November to be a day of thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father who dwelleth in the heavens. In his proclamation, Lincoln called on Americans to give thanks for the Union's military victories, the bountiful harvests, and the strength and resilience of the American people. Importantly, he also stressed the need for national unity, urging citizens to set aside their differences in favor of peace, gratitude, and reconciliation. This move by Lincoln was not only about giving thanks, but also about forging a national identity amid the destruction of the Civil War. At the time, the Union and Confederacy were bitterly divided, with each side suffering unimaginable losses. The Civil War was a constant reminder of the deep rifts in the nation, and Lincoln saw Thanksgiving as a way to encourage healing and hope. By establishing a shared holiday of thanks, Lincoln aimed to remind Americans of what they had in common, rather than what separated them. Although Thanksgiving did not immediately bring an end to the Civil War, it played a role in fostering a sense of national unity that would eventually contribute to the Union's victory. The first National Thanksgiving Day was celebrated on November 26, 1863, and it set the stage for the holiday to become a regular event in the years that followed. Over time, Thanksgiving evolved into an important cultural and social tradition that transcended its wartime origins. In conclusion, Abraham Lincoln's decision to establish Thanksgiving as a national holiday in 1863 was an act of both strategic importance and deep empathy. It was a symbol of hope and unity during a time of great division, offering Americans a chance to come together and reflect on their shared heritage and future.